What's up, everybody? Oh shit, sorry, Bruno. Everybody roll in here. We're gonna have a nice little collab lotto play or ladder play, and then we'll see if Austin wants to cook a lotto card with us or not. But let's get my screen shared so we can get this moving. What app are we doing the ladder on, Austin? It's up to you.
Can you hear me, gang? It's a little laggy.
Yeah, is it lagged on my end or yours?
Yeah, you're lagging a little bit. I heard you ask me something, but I couldn't see what you're saying.
You want to do the ladder on Underdog or Prize Picks? We can use a
Either
taco on
or.
Prize Picks, but I think Underdog has. LeBron finally moved on Underdog. Let's see what Brunson's at. I kind of want one of their assists. Both their assists are bumped. That's annoying. Fox is at 30.5 on Underdog. I think let's check what he's on Prize Picks. He is 30.5 on Prize Picks as well. I know we both want Conley assists in there, but he's bumped on the DFS apps. So what are we thinking there? Because I think even if we try and do sleeper or chalkboard, it's going to be the odds are going to be too juiced. I can check real quick, but I'm not too optimistic about it.
I'm looking right now.
Is that Austin to the side of you? Oh yeah, for those who don't know Austin, welcome Austin's Props. I figured most of the people who know me know Austin by now, but just in case, give him a warm welcome.
Appreciate it, Willie.
Of course. Cooking the ladder together, or the ladder, I keep mixing them up. We're cooking the ladder together today, and hopefully we have better luck than last time. So, Conley assists under on sleeper is actually only 1.7x. That's not bad at all.
1.7, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really good.
And then, let's see, what other picks are we matching on today? Is
Bro,
that the only one?
Whoever just said Hay is over 2.5 rebounds is so sharp.
You like Ace today? I'm definitely not touching Ace.
Dude, just his 2.5 rebounds. He's hit 18 of 31 games this season, Will, with Cade. Like, just 18 of 31. When he's played 24 minutes, which should be like the floor today with just the guys they have available, he's 13 of 16. Sacramento allows the 8th most to point guards. It makes a lot of sense. I know it, like, it's just one of those spots I like targeting those type of,
Yeah.
So
No, I can't argue with the numbers. I just hate the player.
Hey, I'm presenting the numbers, don't shoot the messenger. But
let's see. Scotty, Jeremy Grant, Conley assists. Oh, you're on Hayes rebounds. That's what I was like. He pulled that out of nowhere. Where was that from?
yeah,
Makes
that's
way more sense.
One of the spots I like today. I think Scotty PR is one of the most underrated spots today. That I just think we're getting a good price because everyone's under his RA today.
We can check what his numbers are with Pirtle off the court. Toronto.
Hayes is over in 6 of 7 at home as well against. Come on now, bro. I'm just saying.
Hate him so much. I wouldn't take an over. I wouldn't take an under on him. He's just one of those guys for me.
No, I get that, especially if it was points related. But I just think for his rebounds, it's been there.
Yeah. Scotty's
rebounds are down a little bit lately, but a lot of that has to be with Pirtle.
1.5 more RA or PR with Pirtle off the floor. If I look at the last few games, 15.87 points, 3.61 rebounds. What's the line you got it at?
27.5.
What's his field goals looking like? His 14 field goals is a pretty healthy amount, though, I will say. Somebody was asking in the chat about quickly assists. His volume's been there, but I don't love the matchup, especially because he gets 1.5. I think it was like 1.5 assists per game to Pirtle. Obviously, Pirtle's going to be out, so I don't know that I'd want it. I considered the under until I saw how much usage he's been getting lately. What else we got?
I will say Damian Lillard dropped 30 plus last time I was on, just so you know, against the Cavs.
I know.
Harrison Barnes did not though, so
He had a nice 12 free throws against one of the least fouling teams in the NBA. I was so excited about that.
right.
So
I
is there
think
any prop that's not on your list that you strongly consider today? We'll start there because Conley's the only one that we match up on, and I think we're both 50-50 on the rest of each other's props. So I'm curious to see if there was one that we're both leaning on that we didn't post. Because for me, I'll pull up the projections for me.
What did you
I know
think
we
about
both talked about
Desmond?
Ivy
What
a
do you
little
think
bit.
about Desmond Bain, Will?
His lines are too high.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. I feel like they're pretty inflated.
You're looking at a nice little double under.
I liked his RA under, but it kind of got really juiced.
Let's see what it's at now. I don't understand why his assists are 6.5. Like it was even before Ja came, it was never that high. It was always 5.5 or 5.0. I know most of his assists go to the rim, so we can check. I'll check PBP at the rim. Dallas are pretty average at the rim. I check short, mid range. They're pretty average there too. So 6.5. I don't think it's a crazy good matchup or anything like that. It just doesn't make sense to me.
I will say in the last 15 days, Dallas is 5th most rebounds and most assists to shooting guards. Or last 15 games. But it's hard to like do shooting guard, small forward, point guard. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's hard to tell the.
I mean, when Smart's, I guess Rose is going to be playing too. Let me check something. Ja came back, what, the 18th?
Your model likes Isaiah Livers today.
I know, but unfortunately, Isaiah Livers isn't very good at basketball. So
I'm just saying those lines are weird, bro. 8.5 points.
I just feel like a lot of the stats with Isaiah Livers that look good, Duran missed a good chunk of the season, and then Bogdanovich wasn't playing, and I think Bogdanovich is probably the biggest thing with Livers. I actually do kind of like Bogdanovich overs, Ivy assists overs, Duran PRs. Like I think all those have huge potential today. I lean the over in the Kings Pistons game for a game pick, but for whatever reason the Kings play a way slower pace on the road. But that was just one of those things where it feels like there's so much potential in that game.
No, I like that too. What are you this Blazers Knicks game? Portland's gonna cover, just so you know. But
I've seen a lot of systems that support Portland covering actually.
They 100% are gonna cover tonight at 12.5. I almost made it like an official play, and I don't post game lines. Like I'm that confident in them today.
No, I don't blame you one bit. I think that one's actually because I was looking through and I was researching. There's an app called Trend Center where you can see a bunch of systems that people have figured out, and there was like 4 or 5 that were like Portland plus 12.5, Portland plus 12.5, and I was like, I don't know that I trust it, but it was one of those things where it's like maybe I should put a little bit on it.
They're playing better ball, man. Like obviously I'm biased because I follow them, but like they just look to be clicking a little bit more. And I don't know, this Knicks team, I think they're due for a little bit of regression after like adding OG. But 12.5 is just a big line for this spot, I think.
No, I agree with that. What do you think of Jalen Duren over 1.5 free throws? I like it. I think I was researching a little bit, and the Kings allow a lot of free throws to centers. I'm trying to think. Do we want to do Desmond Bain under 6.5 assists? He was averaging 10.7 potential assists per game before.
What about his RA?
I can't find the DFS site with his RA up. Is the issue?
Oh, that makes sense.
Underdog doesn't have it. I don't. I think I was checking Prize Picks and they don't have it. Yeah, and neither of them have it. So we'd have to do either under rebounds or under assists. I mean, we can check too. I'll check on Outlier.
Check out Carl Towns RA real quick. That was one of those spots I was eyeing too.
So peep it.
I think there's a chance he gets foul trouble here, so I probably won't play it, but check season long. Go 2023.
23 to 34. Why is it so bad lately?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. A lot of it's he's had some bad foul trouble misses.
Wow.
This is the spot I was talking to you earlier, though. It's just if he
Yeah.
matches up with Banchero, it's likely going to be foul trouble. But I mean, 10.5, he's been smacking this all year. And type in Karl Anthony Towns career game log against Orlando. I know we don't necessarily just pick off that, but this dude's dogged him.
I think that one's tough because Orlando, specifically this year, is very different than prior seasons. And
yeah, but they're not with this lineup, Will. I mean, look at the lineup they're starting. Caleb Houston, Chuma Okeke, Goga Badatse,
yeah, but I don't
know.
It's also tough because I think this whole game log, besides this one right here, I think it's all without Gobert.
Very true. No, that's true.
Yeah. Also, we're already playing Conley under.
Oh, Jesus, yeah. We're not going to be able to play both those anyway.
Yeah. Let's see what else. So let's see what Ivy's 4.5 line is, because I know we both talked about that one a lot earlier today. We can check him and Duren. Let's see. And these are both 7 p.m. games Eastern time, so we can get a nice little early cash if we play one of these.
We need to get it out then by 2:15 instead of.
Oh yeah, we'll figure this out in the next 10 minutes or so. Ivy, where's 4.5 assists? That would put us at 2.8x. I'd be willing to eat that, honestly, and move on to day 2 if we get those odds. Same with Duren double puts us at 2.65. We'd easily find a juicer like under blocks or under double.
Yeah, I like that. I'm still looking, just seeing if anything else pops out real quick, but I do like that.
I'm trying to see. They're giving Sleeper's giving out a Duop Wreath under double prop for 1.02x.
Dude, Duop is the truth. I'm not kidding. I think he goes over his rebound prop at 6.5 today. I was eyeing it.
Yeah, but you think he's going for 10?
I don't know. I mean, he had 13 against the Nets. I know it went to overtime, but
I'm trying to find good double odds on one of these. Siakam under double puts us at 3x. That's really the only one I'd probably be comfortable taking.
Siakam under double.
Yeah.
So let me ask you something. In that Raptors game, Will, who plans on getting rebounds today?
It depends on how much they play Boucher.
But Boucher's not a big rebounder.
Let's look this up. Raptors log without Poeltl. Have they played one without Poeltl? No, not. Wow, that's crazy.
Exactly, bro. And I think they're going to play Siakam at the 5 and play small. I think they're going to play McDaniels at the 3 a little bit, and I think they're going to play Siakam at the 5, Scotty at the 4. And that's why I don't get his under RA, just because I think he has upside to go for 12 to 14 rebounds if he's logging big minutes, because someone has to get him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I get it. The numbers are down, but I can't confidently say that, like, Scotty, someone's got to get the rebounds.
Does
that
mean you wouldn't do the Siakam double under?
Well, I mean, I like that. I don't think Siakam gets 10 rebounds personally, but I just was saying, like, I'm seeing everyone on Scotty's unders, like, under rebounds. Yeah. Like, one of those guys are going to soar over 10. Someone's got to get
Yeah.
rebounds. You know what I mean? Like,
I honestly wouldn't be surprised if RJ Barrett grabbed like 6 or 7. What's his line at? 4.5 rebounds? I could see that one.
no, that
Siakam's
one seems
rebound line
really good
is
too.
juiced over 6.5. So that is tough. I see what you're saying about the Scotty boards, though.
That's why I like his PR a lot, Will, today, just because I think like he has upside, and I could be wrong, you know what I mean? But like I think he has upside to grab 12 rebounds in this game, and that's why I'm a little confused on why everyone's on his under.
Yeah.
Like I get it, but it's just interesting to me.
That's gonna be one that's fun to watch if I don't have my own money on it, because it's
See,
like
that's my play of the day, gang. So
I know. That's why I didn't say we. I said I. No, but it's like it's one of those things where you see what everybody's thinking, you completely understand the other side, and then you get to watch it and see, regardless of the result, which one actually was right or not. And it's a completely different perspective rather than just yelling at the guy to go and get rebounds.
no, I agree.
Let's see if there's anybody gave out some dubs in the chat. Bane RA is 11.5 on underdog if you still want to snag that.
Kolakoa's out too, bro. They literally have no size. Boucher's gonna have to play 30 minutes.
Anthony Davis is gonna dog him.
Yeah,
Anthony Davis is usually horrible against the Raptors. Somebody spamming RJ Barrett over 4.5 rebounds. I just hate betting on such a small sample size. That's another one of my things. It's like they played 4 games together and now Pirtle's out. So it's like it feels like the numbers aren't there to, or even like film to really know.
I think 4.5 is gonna cover, but I agree. Like 4.5 for RJ's been pretty solid.
Damn, RJ 8.2 rebounds per 36 with Pirtle off the floor in 43 minutes. Damn, quickly 10.4 assists. That's crazy.
Scotty's 14.4 field goal attempts with him off the field.
Yeah.
And look at his field goal makes, bro. He's so due for regression.
Oh yeah, no, there's no chance that sticks.
Dude. I think this PR play is ladder worthy. Will, I know.
Can you ladder PR props? I don't think I've ever seen that.
No. Like I'm saying for our ladder. Like I think this spot makes a lot of sense. But I agree. Like we can play something else, so we're not just playing Conley and Scotty that I'm on. But
I don't entirely disagree with you.
I just dude, he has upside to get 10 rebounds tonight. I know his numbers are down lately with Pirtle, but those rebounds have to be accounted for.
And I want to see how much Quickly has affected his shot volume when he's on the floor.
I would assume
Quickly's slinging it, man.
Yeah, Quickly's ripping.
How does the model like Quickly?
But Scotty's coming off a few cold games. He just went 0-4 from 3, 3 for 11 from the field.
Now that I think about it, I think I forgot to. Oh wait, no, I'm good. For a second, I thought I forgot to adjust Quickly. Damn, Quickly's high on the model.
See, Scotty Barnes last year, you should check out what he did versus the Lakers. I know it's a completely different team, but it might sell you a little bit more, Will.
Scotty versus the Lakers?
Yeah, this is my last sales pitch right here for you.
Let's hear it. 32-9 and 7. Good Lord.
Why are you taking under RA in that spot? I'm just wondering.
You might. You're probably gonna sell me on this. Honestly, I'm getting close.
Bro, you know what I mean? Look at the lineup.
OG had 31.
Yeah, OG was cooking.
What?
I saw that.
Okay, actually, that's promising too because I want to see if his catch and shoot volume has gone up because I know that's something the Lakers allow a lot of.
I feel like it has to have with Quickly, but
because Quickly is just running they run more quick and pick and roll with Quickly just because that's what he's elite in the pick and roll. Nobody gives him enough credit. He's fucking elite in the pick and roll. But where was it?
Someone said, I'm telling you, Quickly assist is the play.
I do kind of want a piece of that Raptors team. All right, so let's see this. Scotty, nope. I can't look up a player. Are you kidding me? All right, let's go to Toronto. Scotty catch and shoot since the trade. 5 attempts per game. Let's see since before the trade. 'Cause I know Lakers are bad versus catch and shoot. Scotty Barnes. So he's taking half or 0.5 more catch and shoot threes per game. But honestly, just having the most on the team is really promising.
He's only
this
played
match.
3 games, right? Since
Yeah,
the trade?
4.
4
Is it
games?
3 or 4? I thought it was 4.
I know it was Memphis at Golden State. They played Cleveland. 4 games. Yep. I don't know. I love it, bro. He's under in 4 straight. There's a reason they put the line right back up.
Yeah, I'm going to be completely honest with people. I may or may not have forgot to adjust Quickly's assist for the trade. So I'm doing that now, and I'm going to tell everybody the number. Luckily, hold on. It's 5.0, so it's nothing crazy. If I use his volume since before.
Gang, we are overthinking this. Mauricio is right. It's freaking Scotty B PR, and it's Mike Conley under assists.
All right, let's do it.
Whoa, 28? No. We need 27.5.
What about pride? I mean, I'm gonna have to play it on books in Ohio regardless. So, oh wait, sleeper. What am I doing? What am I doing? 27.5. That puts us at 2.9x.
Lakers in the last 15 games are allowing the 5th most points to small forwards as well. Not sure if you would consider him a small forward, but
Oh, he definitely is. Are there people that don't?
I mean, I don't know. He brings the ball up a little bit. He's kind of. I feel like he's kind of one of those guys. You could play him at power forward. You could play him at center.
I mean, yeah, but I see what you're saying. I'm trying to find.
Someone said
Do you
to
think
check.
Kyrie's getting a double-double today? We can get that to 3x if we put Kyrie under double-double.
I think he's probably staying under a double-double, but he's been kind of close. Someone said to check Scoot RA.
I think Luka missed a game or 2. There was one other under double-double that was really cheese odds that we could add. Jaren Jackson. Oh, Duop Reese.
The GOAT.
Who are we thinking? Him or Kyrie for the under double-double?
I would say it's less likely for Kyrie to get one.
All right.
Just because the Blazers are without Ayton. Like, Duop's going to play 30 minutes. 10 rebounds for a center.
All right. I'm going to get this screenshot together and then share on the screen so everybody can see it and lock it in. And then I'm going to go to DraftKings and lock it in.
Kyrie's line is at 6.5 rebounds, though. It's favored juice.
So is Duop.
40 for the under. Yeah, Kyrie's for the unders, too. Duop's for the over, so.
There we go. Unintentionally sharp by Austin.
You actually mean that, gang? I appreciate that, man. I tried talking to you on the phone this morning, and,
What did I say on the phone that made you think you weren't sharp?
You weren't as sold on Scotty. I'm nuts on the table, man. Like, even if it misses, I think the spot makes so much sense.
I'm with you. All right. I'm going to stop sharing this. Oh, no. I'm going to stop sharing this screen and get the ladder play on the screen. If I can find, here we go.
Someone was talking about Scoot RA. I kind of like that look too earlier today.
Whoa, why does it look like that? Oh, there we go. All right, so there's the ladder challenge day 1. I'm going to go lock it on DraftKings right now, so I'm in there with you guys. Somebody,
wow, that looks so free.
Hey, buddy. Yo.
You stepping on the dog? Come on now.
No, he's like.
You gotta be better than that. Jesus,
what
Will.
the hell? All right, Oz, you might have to take over for a second. He just threw up on the carpet.
Jeez, Bruno.
You all right there, buddy?
That ain't good. Yeah,
Say
well,
hi to everybody real
that's
quick.
what we're rolling with day one, fellas. We got Mike Conley
Yep.
under 6.5. Scotty Barnes over 27.5 PR. Kyrie under double if he freaking sells that, William.
It'll be the most.
If you're playing on books, leave out the double, yeah.
Yeah, because they have less juice than sleeper, so I'll probably be able to.
I'm seeing some people plus 214 on 365 right now.
Beautiful. All right, I'll go play on 365. Quick intermission so I can clean this up, and then we'll get to the lottery card. Austin, if you need to dip, you can go ahead and do that, but I'm cooking the lottery card either way. It's my favorite part of the stream.
Cool.
I'll be right back.
Fellas, if you guys got any other spots you're loving, feel free to drop them. I'm reading the comments and I'm checking stuff out as we go. So under 6 is pushing it. I mean, I like it still with Mike Conley, but the potentials, the last 5 games, he's had like 7.6 potential assists and he's converting at like 6.6. That's just not sustainable. So I like the under a ton. The Scoot RA, I like. His potentials has been good. It's more minutes for him. I think he should be one of those guys that if it is a blowout, he should still get minutes. Chauncey's done a good job playing him still. So I think it's safe with that. I think I like his assists more than I like his RA personally, though. But both are good looks today with Scoot Henderson. Yeah, I wouldn't nuke Scoot yet. It's just like I'm in Portland right now. I live in Portland, so for me, it's like they're just not giving him enough usage yet for me to just be ready to like all unload on Scoot Henderson. You know what I mean? They got too many guards out there. Simon's getting his touches. Brogdon's touching the rock. So I wouldn't hammer it yet. Yeah, 28 PR for Scotty is a good line. I think he goes for 30 plus personally. Yeah, I like his 19.5 points as well, Kyle. I think you could play it at 19.5 points and just scratch the rebounds. AD, yeah, no, AD definitely on paper should go crazy. It's alternate Davis, you know how he can go, but I don't see how the Raptors defend him with Chris Boucher out there. Or I would start Siakam and just let Siakam work with him, but I think they're likely going to start Chris Boucher. So AD, I think you could play. His stuff's starting to get pretty juiced, though. Paolo under. Yeah, Will and I were talking about that one earlier. I was playing Paolo a ton last season, unders. This year it's been tough. He's been obviously a much better player, way more aggressive. I like his unders, but the hit rate's been there. The usage is definitely going to be there. They're playing Chuma Okeke, Caleb Houston, Goga Badatse. They got just a lot of low usage guys that aren't going to take a ton of shots. So you definitely got to be concerned about that if the game stays close.
You guys welcome the Bankero Whisperer into the stream, by the way.
Appreciate that. Yeah, I genuinely don't like. I would lean as under, but any interest on Hartenstein today? Yeah, I liked his 23.5 PRA a little bit, but I mean the shot volume is so low with Hartenstein. So like if he's not getting those putback dunks, you're really gonna be like stressing for shot volume just because they don't give him the touches at all. But I mean, if he gets his 2 or 3 putbacks, that's going to be huge for PRA. I know it's minus 130. I've seen a few guys touch it. I kind of like that spot. Sabonis unders, I like that. I couldn't get the best available line. It was just opened 47.5, I believe, but it's down to 45.5 PRA. So I'm not going to be playing it, but I do like the look.
At 8.0 assists, go ahead and take that on DFS under for Sabonis because one, the model loves it. Two, his home away splits are crazy. I think he's only had 9 assists in one away game all season, and it was last game. So for Sabonis, RA, I'd honestly just take the assist under and call it a day.
I like that.
All right,
Kyrie
so
over 11 RA.
I hope not. That would put him at closer to the double-double.
Yeah, let's no comment on that one. Let's hope he's not doing that. I think that game honestly could be ugly.
Somebody said, is this the ladder? This is indeed the ladder, yes.
Under Scotty RA, you could play it if you want. I understand the reasoning. That it makes sense for all the potentials, but just a complete different lineup. So I think a lot of those reasonings that I've been seeing for people aren't as valid, especially with Pirtle out. It's a completely different spot if you're playing him at power forward. So I don't love the under RA line just because I think he has upside for 10 rebounds. But if you like it, then play it.
This is going to be Austin's latest day of the year if he finishes over rebounds.
Oh, you're going to hear from me, bro. When Scotty has 14 rebounds and people are like, ridiculous, you're going to hear it from me, bro. Tell me it just doesn't seem like it could be a Scotty game where he has 14 of them.
Yeah, I think Pirtle being out makes a difference, honestly.
Simon's PRA, I love. I liked Simon's and I liked Jeremy Grant today. I think they cover. I think they keep the game close.
Honestly, one thing we didn't talk about with Scotty too is if he is playing the 4, he's going to get a lot of uncontested rebounds while whoever's the 5 is working on AD. Or if AD has the ball and is put up for mid-range, he's going to pull the center out and it's going to be a forward rebound.
Ton of backside help, exactly. And, I mean, they could throw RJ Barrett at LeBron. Obviously, Scotty's going to guard Bron a little bit, but, like, it's not going to just be Scotty on Bron the whole game.
Yeah, and, I mean, LeBron's driving a lot and stuff, too. It's not like he's just chilling at the 3, launching 8 threes a game.
Discord beef, Barnes RA. Did you play Barnes RA?
Me?
In the Discord? Yeah, someone said MC Analytics Discord beef.
Oh, I think A1. I don't know if A1 did. I know JJ did. It's not beef though. We disagree on some props here and there.
But if he's defending mainly the point getter, he can't get rebounds. Yeah.
I think that stuff is the case when it's somebody who is shooting a lot. Like if somebody's driving a lot, I think it's a lot different.
A1 did not play. He played Barnes 1.5 3-pointers.
Okay, bet.
Yeah, and I talked to A1 on that. I love that look as well. It just was minus 150 by the time I picked PR.
All right. I locked the ladder on 365. Now let's get to the lotto. Who's your lotto spot today, Austin? I need at least one from you.
Jeremy Grant's going to get 25 plus today.
It's an interesting one. Why you say that?
The usage, bro. He's just, I like his shot volume, and I like the OG Anunoby. I think is going to be on Simons all day, and I think the Knicks have done a good job like slowing down that number one guy, and I just think it makes a lot of sense for Jeremy Grant today. I like his 18.5 points, but I think 25 plus.
I'm an idiot.
Could be a good spot. Another one I like. I guess AD at 30 plus isn't the best value.
Okay, I'll say this. Do you want to go? We can either do Grant 25 ball plus 300 and do 2 like long shots, or we can do plus 100 at 20 and do 3 like easier ones. I'll say that.
That's probably safer. Plus 100.
Let's do that then. Let's see.
This Pistons Kings game is so tough because I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a blowout.
I think if it was at the Kings, I'd be more strong about that. But like, I wouldn't be surprised if this is a game that stays between like 10 and 15 points, where the Kings have a comfortable lead, but they can't pull everybody super early.
The Banchalorian assist.
Now I think Fultz is playing. I'm not touching with Fultz is playing. I learned my lesson there. Let's see. We go Ivy 20 ball.
Chumo Kiki 15 plus.
Why Ukiki?
I'm kidding.
Against the Timberwolves of all teams.
I'm kidding, but him or Caleb Houston, one of those guys have to score. Banchero's not going to be able to drop 60 by himself, man.
I
It's a
think they're
5
just
point.
gonna get. Honestly, I just think they get dogged on.
You
I'm
do?
like, I was
You think
actually
they get-
kind of shocked this spread was only -5.
No, I agree. I mean, my thing is, I think this game looks more like a blowout than Portland versus New York.
I agree. I think the Portland New York game, I think it's gonna soar over. I don't know why I didn't play the over as a game pick.
Ivy 7 apples. I like Ivy assists. We were talking about that. Alec Burks 15 points. I think is a sharp lotto option too.
I don't like taking 3-point shooters against the Kings. That would be my only
Fair.
rebuttal there.
Yeah, fair.
What the hell?
Come on, Bruno. We got to be better than that.
Sorry about that, guy. I hope that didn't scare anybody. It scared the hell out of me. Bruno, come here. Do we want to do
I'm just
IBS?
looking at lotto options, Will. There's not a ton of lines that are like really lotto type options today. Like, you know what I mean? You could take Braun 35 plus. Like,
we could do Ivy 7 assists and Grant 25 ball. That would probably put us at decent odds.
Bruno agrees.
He just came back and lied down. This dog is, I don't know what.
We got guys getting cooked for saying RPA.
Oh no, who said RPA?
RPA, I'm dead. Reeth RPA.
I think that's got to be a first for me. I don't think I've ever seen anybody say RPA.
That's crazy. Duop PRA though is gonna cover.
Duop PRA. You gotta choose one, either him or Grant.
I would lean Grant. I think that's the best, but I do like this Duop Reeth.
All right. This puts us at 1240 with these two.
That's actually not bad, dude.
That's not bad at all.
But I will say you're going to be heavily invested on the Austin's prop slate if you do play Jeremy Grant, since the latter has Scotty and Connor. So the kid's due for a sweep, but you could be heavily exposed if you decide that. So you might want to.
You know how Portland does against corner threes?
Say that again. Sorry.
You know how Portland does against corner threes?
I think they're middle of the pack. Could be wrong. I haven't looked at that in a minute, actually.
They're actually pretty good, because otherwise I would have taken Brunson for a cheeky 10 assists. I'm trying to see what else the model really, really likes. Bog points, Duran points.
The model likes Boggs points.
Oh, loves it. 28 points.
That's so interesting for me, because I'm big on playing Bog. This line I couldn't really get a good read on. I know they had to obviously inflate him with Cade ruled out, but I don't know.
We could do a Bog 25 ball SGP'd with Ivy, and then
Boggs one of my favorite players in the league, so I'm all for playing Boggs. But
let's see. Let's take this down to 20. All right, I have to do this to make
this Roger guy's right though. Alec Burks is going to have 15 plus.
What's his original line at?
14.5. So not that good for a lotto.
We go. Where is it? Where's the milestone? Oh, here we go. So Bogdanovich, 25 ball, parlayed with Jaden Ivey, 5 assists. Mix that in with Jeremy Grant for 20. That puts us at plus 750.
I kind of like that more. Then you don't need 25 out of Jeremy.
Yeah.
I mean, either Jeremy or Simons, one of those guys have to play well if Portland's going to cover this line. And if you and I both think they're going to cover, I think it makes sense.
Yeah. Would you want to do something like this, or just go Ivy 7, Grant 25?
So it's small on my screen. Grant 20 plus, Brunson 7 plus, and then Bog 25 and Ivy 5 plus. Is that what you got?
Yeah. Yeah, let me move it this way.
That looks good, man.
Like, I don't know how I genuinely don't know how Brunson doesn't get. He's had 18 or more potential assists in 3 of the 4 games, and his line's at 7.5. Just doesn't make sense.
It's
I
pretty
like the
good.
matchup could be better, but it's still a horrible line. So is this the one?
See, dude, this would be a great one if Mitchell Robinson was playing too, because I think the lob threat against Portland is so good. Like point guards that can throw the lob, but I like that. I do.
I want to see where his assists have been going since the trade.
I mean, that could work hand in hand with Hartenstein too.
Probably. I mean, so I talked about this in my write-up when it came to Brunson assists. His role after the trade is completely different because now there's no quick. Whenever him and Quickly shared the court, it was always Quickly doing the facilitating. Now that's not the case, and instead of having RJ Barrett take over some possessions and get some buckets, now it's just him and Randall. And Randall isn't exactly a facilitator, so Brunson has 100% of the facilitating responsibilities and just shooters around him. So he's actually getting more assists at the rim than he was before, which is promising. And his only game where he didn't get 10 assists. Brunson log last 4 games. His only game where he didn't get 8 assists was against the 76ers, where it was a blowout. It was the first night of a back-to-back, and the 76ers allowed the least assists to point guards.
No, I like it, Will. I think it looks good.
All right. I'm adding it to the bet slip and lock it in for a unit.
I'm with you on it.
We're due a lotto card, dude. Like, I know we hit 2 back-to-back when we first started, but there's been 3 or 4 where missed by 1 bucket because of a blowout, missed because of an injury. There's been so much bullshit. We're due for one. So we're locked in. Let that load. Expand it. There's the props. Let me zoom out. And there we go. 1 unit. All I have left to build is the bankroll builder, but that one's the easiest one. So I'll get that posted after the stream. Let's find some cheeky alt lines that have 0 chance of missing. Anthony Edwards, 20 ball, 23.5.
I low-key liked his under PRA today.
Really? Because I like taking pull-up shooters against Orlando.
Yeah, I guess with all the I didn't play it, to be honest, because of all the changes in the lineup, but
I want to see what his hit rate for 23.5 is.
It was 40.5. Now it's 39.5 minus 125. So dropped a point.
Straight green. We do okay. I don't like this sector, but this sector is really nice.
Just check out Killian Hayes in there while you got that screen pulled up.
Killian Hayes.
Just check it out, bro. I mean, I don't make the rules, but this might be something interesting. His rebounds, though, nothing else.
So without Cade.
No, there's no games without Cade, really.
This is last season, I think. So without Cade, 25 minutes, we're looking at 30 of 51. This season with 25 minutes, 12 of 15, 12 of the last 14, really.
Go down to 24.
13 to 16, that's pretty nice.
Sheesh.
What's Ivy's assist numbers looking like with
I saw some playing Killian's RA. I'm already scared playing Killian rebounds alone.
That's how it was with Fred last night. I took him, and somebody asked me in the third quarter, they're like, "Are we sweating Fred VanVleet?" I was like, "Dude, I was sweating Fred VanVleet from the moment I locked it in before the game even started."
I cannot stand Freddie this season, man. I
can't.
It's
the worst.
He's so passive, man. He looks like a different player.
Damn, that's nice. But I think a lot of this was without Bogdanovich.
You have games with Bog.
Yeah. No, well, Bog's playing today, so that's why.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. I thought you were trying to look at the ones without him.
That's still pretty nice. I'd be willing. Trying to think.
Watch these Pistons go and get skunked by 40, and all of us sharps are fucking trying to play props and getting cute with Ivy and Hayes and Bojan, and they're gonna get shit on by 40, and all of us are gonna miss.
Watch the Kings lose by 40. That would be the NBA.
That would be.
If we got, could we get a Sabonis at like a 10.5 or 9.5 rebounds prop? Actually, no, I'm not playing. That's a blowout. I'm not playing this game.
I'm gonna have to get to step in here, William.
All right, take care, man.
All right, brother. We'll do it again. This was fun. I'm pretty much available whenever you need me, so just let me know.
Well, after day 1 of the ladder hits today, we're gonna have to be on for day 2 tomorrow. So I hope you're ready.
Well, then I will. I'll see you tomorrow here.
All right, take care, man. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, take care, guys. Run hot.
Let's do it. All right, let's finish cooking this bankroll builder. I kind of want to do a Duren double-double, or we can go Duren 10 points because I'd be shocked if he doesn't get 10. They don't even have Duren for a build. That's frustrating. I kind of want to do Anthony Edwards. I'll go 23.5. Edwards already shifted. No, he didn't. Do I have to refresh? Points low. Dude, no way. What the fuck? I hate this. I hate this so much. Let's check milestones. That's so annoying. I'm sorry. I can't stand that shit. What else can we do? We go Jalen Brunson, 5 assists. I actually have no idea how he'd finish below that. Anthony Simons, 18.5. Has he missed that this season? I genuinely don't know if he's missed that this season. I actually kind of like this matchup for, or actually no, OG might be on him. 5-game slates are hard for builds. Let's go here. Don't like anything there. Lakers, Toronto, save us, please. We go AD. What's points low? 22.5. Surely he's been hitting that one, right? Let me put myself at the bottom here. They just bumped Brunson back to 7.5 on Prize Picks. Let's go. Everybody gets to eat. We love that. All right, let's check 22.5. All right, we can only check 20. God, I hate Anthony Davis, man. These hit rates should be so much higher. That's so dumb. Or let's check home games. Yeah, that's so stupid. Doncic 4 threes. We do Doncic 3 threes. I also have to check how much I have in projected. Let's just click a random one and scroll across the top here. 3-pointers made. Over 2.5 threes. That's a nice one. We can run that one at home. Oh, why is he worse at home? 5 of his 6 misses have come at home. Why? That's stupid. Let's check assists. We can go nice little 6.5 assists at home. No. Lotto plus 13, 12 on ESPN Bet. Go get on ESPN Bet. I don't know why. I just always kind of assume that, dang, that's actually a big difference, isn't it? I can cash out. I'm going to just put it all in Pickett and see which one gives me the best odds. Because that's actually a very big difference. Let's see. Bogdanovich. It's so funny to me that there's 2 players in the NBA with such a crazy last name. Also, wait, where does it go? Also during what? Where was that message? Oh, during 10 is there, but it's juiced. Of course it is. Oh, wrong Bogdanovich. Bojan. 24.5 points. Yep. And Ivy 5 assists. Jeremy Grant 20 ball. Let's see, 19.5. There we go. And whoa, what just happened? Just logged me out? Nice. Love to see it. Brunson, 6.5 assists. And let's see which app is giving us the best odds. I probably should have done that before. Okay, maybe that's why it logged me out, was because the odds got better. Let's see. Assists, 6.5. How are we feeling about Hartenstein? Rebounds 11.5. Aiden is down, Fuller Robinson is out. I always like Hart, but somebody said let's log back in. Oh, FanDuel's plus 12.16. Let's see. I build the same thing. Clear. Get out of this one. We had Bog 25, Ivy 5 assists, and then Jalen 7 assists. Simon's 20 ball. Yeah, why did it get better? I'm cashing out on 365 and placing it on, because you can cash out for full on 365. Whoa! Line just moved to plus 935 on FanDuel. Somebody nuked. So let's check DraftKings. I don't even know if DraftKings has it. I'm just gonna go back and place it here, because at this very second I don't have access to ESPN Bet. What was it gonna? Oh, why did I lose the SGP? Oh, here we go. All right, I'm putting it in at better odds. There we go. And we're locked in at better odds. There we go. Back to the bankroll builder. I don't know if I have one today, guys, if I'm being completely honest. I'm not going to force it. There's nothing that I'm like, oh, yeah, this is very obviously happening. Anthony Edwards, 25 ball, probably. Actually, I can take that one with confidence. Kind of want to take Banchero under. And then we probably just need one more. I'd be willing to buy some points on Kings. No, I'd buy some points on Blazers, Knicks. How low can we get it? Match. How low do we need it to be? Oh, it won't let us go that high. So maybe not that one. Somebody said Kyrie threes. We can check on that. For what? 2 threes? Maybe? At minus 125? I'd probably settle there. Let's check it. Oh, I wasn't sharing my screen. Kyrie, where's 3-pointers made? And 2.5 threes or 1.5 threes. Let's just assume he gets 26 or more than 13 minutes. I'll go Kyrie 2 threes, especially against the Grizzlies. I'd go with that one. Add to bet slip. Surely there's no app with better odds, right? And so does somebody want to check? I can check right now. It'll just take me a second. I wasn't sure if anybody's already on other sites. Chase, thank you for telling me to cash out on 365 because that was pretty elite. Kyrie, 1.5 threes, minus 450 on Fanatics. That's not bad. What else do we have? Anthony Edwards, 25 points. Let's just do this. My phone is way slower. Threes. Do they have all threes on here? They do. Kyrie 2 threes. And then we'd have to do parlay here. Oh, it does not let me go higher than 25 or 28.5 here. So that's annoying. So I can't do it on DraftKings. Let's check FanDuel. Whoever said Lotto Stream is their favorite part of the day, I love you. All right, here we are. Zoom out a little bit more. And Carroll all points. You take under 30.5. Not ideal though. And what was the last one? Kyrie threes. We might just have to play it on 365, honestly. Take the FanDuel boost. What's the FanDuel? I need to pay attention to more boosts. That's probably the worst thing about myself ever since I got to Ohio is I'm not used to looking at boosts and stuff. Oh, wow. Oh, well, it's because I have under 30.5. All right, we're playing this on Bet365. 125 to win a unit, and we are locked in. Ladder card, lotto card, bankroll builder. We're done. Hope you guys enjoyed, and good luck today. That's all I got for you. And hopefully you guys are all at the next stream. See ya.